Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Faiza Mushtaq's Toddler Diary. Having a hard time getting your children to follow directions? So, how to get kids to listen? Children of all ages, toddler through teens, have a hardwired need for power. When children don't have opportunities to exert their power in positive ways, choosing what clothes to wear, making the dinner menu, picking what games to play, etc., they will exert their power in negative ways and they don't listen. So, what should a parent do? How we talk can impact whether our kids listen. By choosing not to listen, kids express their control and they start yelling sometime. Sometimes children do have control over their body and language. The most and frustrating power struggles occur when children use their bodies and language to defy our request. Try whispering instead of yelling. Parents should not yell or scream on the child. Screaming on the child is not the correct option. While there will still be situations that require a hard no by offering more yeses, you will increase the chances your kid will tune you back in, and your child should know how to respond by observing your tone, how you are talking to them. So they should must listen to you. Make eye contact to your child. This is a very nice tool. The same tool can be used effectively with children. Once you have made eye contact, shortened your speech, and clearly explained what you need your child to do, calmly ask your child to repeat back what they have just heard. So, your child should know what are the parents saying. By ensuring everyone is on the same page, you will see an instant improvement in communication and cooperation in your own home with your child and the parent. There should be a nice relationship. Parents should not yell on the child to listen. They should know how to deal with the children softly and politely. Keep your story short. Except of giving a long lecture, just tell them what to do. I think it makes sense in parenting when trying to get your kids' attention. Be as concise as possible and they won't even have time to tune you out. Children will usually live up to our expectations if we manage them in a positive way. Letting them know in advance that you trust them to do the right thing will cultivate open communication lines and increase the likelihood the task will get completed. Your child will be happy. Of course, they are observing your behavior too. And keep it playful. Be positive with your child, be nice to your child, and be playful with them. Use consistent logical consequences. Kids need to know what to expect when they don't listen. Listen to your child's feeling and ask them kindly rather than in anger what's going on. Be playful with them. Acknowledge their side, and you can still follow through with a consequence. It's common for children to act out in response to stress or unmet needs like adults. Children also experience a range of emotions and sometimes worry about things they can't control. So, parents are there to make them feel easy, to make them playful. Praise your child when they talk about their feelings or express them in an appropriate way. Not only does it show that feelings are normal and it's okay to talk about them, it reinforces the behavior so they are likely to repeat it. Name their feelings, how they are feeling. Empowering your child to listen can begin with a change in your mindset. For example, instead of issuing commands, provide information so your child mindset will be clear. The first step is to encourage children to think about how they are feeling by saying, "It sounds like you are angry, upset, happy. Is it right?" Or, "I can see by your face that you are feeling something." Naming feelings can encourage children to understand what they are feeling and why they are feeling like that. And just like that, instead of yelling, try the whispering hack. When you are whisper, your child listen to you carefully. He or she tries to understand what their parents are trying to tell them or trying to give the message. The whisper method is as simple as it sounds. Instead of yelling over the top of your child is an argument or disagreement, you whisper to them. According to the study, the whisper technique of parenting can be an effective way to stop yelling at your kids. If a child is having a tantrum, the best thing you can do is whisper because it is so different from what they normally hear. If you get down, it is very good for the kids and the parents too. Squat down, make eye contact, and whisper, "Okay?" Say, "Okay, tiger, let's go to the table for dinner. I bet I can get there before you." So your child will be something comfortable. When you really want your kids to hear you, when you talk, physically get down to their level. If you can't squat, pick them up and put them on your lap. Try saying it's okay to feel angry, but it's not okay to hit. Parents should not scream or hit the child. Help them, help your kiddos explore why they are feeling like this and why they are not listening you. What is the problem behind it? It can help young children calm down and cope with strong emotion. It involves staying close, offering comfort and reassuring. And then set the boundary. Tell them what your child can do and what it cannot do. Give them the limits. Communicate with your toddler. When speaking to a toddler, try to keep your sentence simple. Give them a list of things to remember can make it difficult for a child to keep track or dilute the message. It's typically better to explain things in shorter, simpler phrases to ensure the toddler can listen to more easily. And tell them that you should do like this. When parents ask a child to do something that they don't want it, it is natural for them to be met with resistance. Parenting a toddler is tough. Do you need some help? So, try to listen our lessons which we are uploading on our YouTube channel. You can listen Faiza Mushtaq's Toddler Diary. A very famous saying is, some parents receive much harder assignment than others. Looking after toddler is indeed hard. They are impulsive. They run the other direction when we want them to get dressed. They throw things. They have so many issues in their childhoods. So what parents can do is you can find in this video.